Alright guys, welcome back to part 3 of Project Lunch Money. We're going to get the Fox Body K-member put underneath there this time. I've been talking about it for the last 2 videos, so we're going to get it done. Getting this front end hung, this Fox Body K-member hung it's taking some thinking, but I'll show you guys what I got going so far, and I'll check back in a little bit. So I got some of that 2x4 box or 2x3 box tube going to the back of where the K-member is supposed to mount on the Fox Body. I bent this front bar to tie those sections together. And my plan is to come a bar off of here, do like a 45 bend, and come straight across. I'm thinking straight across the inside of the shock tower and bend it down and tie it back into this bar that I already bent. So this bar right here that I still have to bend, I'm going to do a hoop around it so I could put the plate to mount that tower. I'm going to do about 7 degrees or so of caster angle in this thing. I've got the camber set to about 1.5 degrees negative camber. So I got the tower hoops finished, got them braced. I also got a vertical tube here that'll help support the, whatever you want to call this bar. And it'll make it to where I have somewhere to put my front engine plate mounts to. I got the transmission, or the drive shaft tunnel put in. Got a lot of this stuff welded out. I made a hoop, got it braced. That'll be where the mid plate bolts to. But yeah, I'm getting ready to do a bunch of welding. So I got everything welded out. Got the towers done. My next step is to make the panels for the firewall. And we got the panel mounting strips that I gotta put in there. Weld up, then I plan on using the aluminum panel over there to make those patches. Then they'll bolt in, it should look pretty cool. But yeah, everything's welded out. It's looking really good. This thing, I don't know, roughly 9 inches of travel. Alright, so it's a new day. Yesterday I got the seat mounted while Stu was here. He's a little shorter than the average person, so I wanted to make sure that I got that done while he was here. Nobody else will be able to drive it because with the helmet on and I'm sitting in there, my head's trying to go through the roof. So it's tailor fitted to Stu. I got the engine plates done, or not the engine plates, but the plates, the mounts for the engine plates. There's the mounts for the front plate. Then the mounts for the mid plate. There's how the seat's mounted at a slight angle. Sits pretty tall. It's attached in the back. The next thing I need to do is I'd like to weld out the front plate and mid plate bars, and I want to start doing the panels for the firewall. Once I get those panels finished, I got to put the mock-up motor and trans back in there. Then I need to make the piece where it goes up and around. I don't know what I'd call it, but the piece where it goes up and around to where I can actually attach the front part of the transmission hump to. So once I get that done, I can finish all the floors. Then then I'll be able to start on the headers. I'm building Zoomy headers for this. Got a box of stainless tubing over there, and I already have the 2.5 inch primary flanges. So I gotta take a break for a little bit because I gotta go take the Jeep and go pick up another 10 sticks of chromoly tube. The plan today is to actually do the firewall panels like I've been talking about for a while now. We got these panel mounting strips that I'll be putting them in with. I got a little bit of a curve right here, so I wasn't sure what to do. But I think after I get the panel in there, it'll look alright. I gotta do all 5 of them slots. I'm starting over here because on that side we gotta do a master cylinder for the brakes, and I'll have a steering shaft in there. But in all these other ones shouldn't be anything, so I'll just knock them out. If anybody's ever done like aluminum work, what I did was I took a template out of cardboard, get it where it fits good, then laid it out on aluminum. And if anybody's ever actually cut out aluminum, the best way to do it is just use a regular circular saw with a thin wood blade, and it cuts it super easy. So then I just go back through with a die grinder or a regular grinder and just, you know, finish it out, fit it up to my line, and test fit. So I've got that centerpiece to go around the transmission done, or fabricated anyway. And I got about a 1-inch lip that goes around it that's tacked in, and it goes to, it's attached to this floor panel piece that's, I don't know, probably 16 gauge. So it's attached there to the 16 gauge to that lip, and that lip is for that trans tunnel, so it's able to be removable, and it gives something for that front edge to land on when it's all bolted down. And I've got 5 rib nuts on each side, and I'll end up doing one right here. Up here at the top, it's not quite wide enough because I moved the transmission and whatnot so high, so I'll have to do like a strip, and I'll just run a strip parallel all the way down and just put nicely spaced rivets all the way down it, because I really don't feel like welding that. For this video, we got that Fox body K-member mounted, got all the firewall done, and in the next video we're going to be tying up a bunch of loose ends and knocking out some small stuff. Then after that we're going to push it out of the way and get started on some other stuff. So stick around, stay tuned, subscribe, like, you guys know what to do. See you later.